God, I wish it was fucking easier to get back here.
Hey!
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 All right.
How's it going? This is episode 15 of Hey Alright Podcast. I said it kind of fast. This is episode 15 of Hey Alright Podcast.
Hey!
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 All right.
I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, his hair fell off. And it did. It fell off. I woke up and it was just like this. And it sucks, I know. But, what are you going to do? Obviously a joke, Obviously a joke. I don't know. I just got home and this was sitting on the porch, actually. This sweatshirt, and it's and the letters are green. So when I have a green screen behind me, so I don't know, it might be translucent or something. Hopefully not. But yeah, I got this in the mail and it was sitting on the porch when I got home from my first day of work today. And yeah, it's a Life Rips sweatshirt. If you know, you know. All right, it's merch from another podcast, and I'm not going to promote it. I'm not even going to say what it's from because this is Hey Alright. And why would we? We're not giving out. We're not doing charity over here. We don't need to do any charity. I mean, geez, we don't need to ask for anything. We're Hey Alright. Okay. Hey Alright. We're independent. Hey Alright. We're better. So whatever. The competition will not benefit from us. Okay, because there isn't any. That's why, because there just isn't any. Yeah, first day of work today. I work at Bed Bath & Beyond. Isn't that awesome? I know. Fucking so cool. God damn, I'm going to get so much puss there. Hey, you looking for a duvet? Well, follow me. You're looking for a KitchenAid? Well, fucking let's go. Yeah, you look like a foot wash kind of guy. Well, follow me over here to the bath section. Okay. All right. No, yeah, Beyond. Yeah, no, I'll take you Beyond. Oh, you're looking for a new bathroom rug, but you want to go above and beyond? Well, you're at the right place. No, we just don't have baths. We don't have beds. And, it's something that we got more. We go beyond. Buzz Lightyear. There's a new Buzz Lightyear movie coming out in 2022. Don't know why I said that. Look it up. Look it up on IMDb. I'm not lying. Yeah, I had to stand behind a register for like 6 hours and it was literally, I didn't even get to ring a real person out. I was just training. Everyone kept on walking up to the register too. It was like, we learned it in school. I learned it in psychology class, some like negative reinforcement or something like that, where like you just people keep on doing the same shit and they don't learn, It's something learning. It's a psychology term. It's a type of learning, and it just didn't work. They're negative. It didn't work. They just kept on coming. Is this open? Well, no, I'm training like I was before, but go on over there. Go on down over there to Susan. She'll ring you out. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be so boring there, but it's easy money. Why not? And honestly, for once in my illustrious career and, my extensive and impressive and amazing resume, the people, well, not for once, but the people are cool. And I've worked with cool coworkers before, but they're pretty cool there from who I've met. So, there's like 40 people. So I don't know. There could be weirdos, but we'll see. There has to be a weirdo at every place you work at. It's just how it is. It's how it works. Yeah, I buzzed off my hair. I buzzed it off. I don't know. I've always wanted to. I mean, it's not like I've always wanted to. I've been wanting to lately. I don't know why. I just feel like I would look better with it. And, goddamn, right? I know. Thank you. Hey, thanks. I know what you're saying. And thanks. It does look good. I agree. Yeah, I don't know. I've been wanting to get it buzzed, for a while, and I just did it. I finally did it. And I like it. I think it looks good. It reminds me I remember when I was younger, because I said my hair fell off. Funny joke, I know, right? I remember when I was younger, I was at like an Applebee's or something. It was some restaurant, like a Red Robin maybe or some shit like that. And I remember I was with my grandpa who lives in Florida, and he was wearing like a button down, and he had like the top one down or something, the top two down or something like that. And I could see all of his chest hair, his curly chest hair. And I was like, I don't know what age I was. I was probably like, I don't know how far back does my memory go? Probably like, I don't know, maybe 10 to 12 or something like that. I was small, I was little, I was young, and he had the buttons down. I was looking at his chest hair, and I remember asking him about it. And you know, now that I think about it, I think it was Buffalo Wild Wings. I think that's where it was. I don't know. It was some restaurant like that where it's kind of like cheesy and kid friendly. But I said, how do you get all that chest hair there? And he's like, well, it fell off my head because he's bald. He said, well, it fell off my head. It fell onto my chest. And I remember just being, I don't even know what I think I just, I stared at him for a while, and I was just perplexed. And I just remember saying, how? Well, how? That's all I remember. I just remember, well, it fell off my head onto my chest, and he just said it so seriously. Didn't even try to make it a joke. It fell onto my chest. And, you know, it just, ever since then, it just scarred me as a kid. Just kidding, it didn't scar me. I was very confused, though, and it was, you know, he was laughing on the inside. And when I said it when I started the episode, you were laughing on the inside, okay? But you weren't, because it wasn't that funny. And I'm stalling. And why haven't I said get your coffee yet? Because I just took a drink of mine. I got a nice Americano on the way home. The best drink Starbucks has to offer. Highly recommended. Best drink. Yeah, go get your coffee. Do what you got to do. My laptop's giving me I turned on my laptop and it's it's so annoying. You exit out of the notification. Here comes another one. Exit it out. Just because I don't go on the goddamn thing doesn't mean you have to punish me for it. It's like all these, like Netflix is giving me notifications for what? For what? I don't go on this I only use it for the podcast, and then you go on and there's a million notifications. It's so annoying. And I don't even think you can turn them off. Yeah, get your coffee, you know the deal. It's the beginning of the episode. Took a while to get there. You know, I forgot. I've been standing on my feet all day long. I woke up at fucking butt crack in the morning, ass morning. I woke up that early, ass morning. That's when I woke up. And yeah, I got ready. I got ready for my big day at work. And I remember I made a coffee this morning, and I made a couple breakfast biscuits, and I punched it in on the microwave. I punched in. I thought I was entering. I knew what I was doing. I was entering the cook time, right? And I put in 56:00, and mind you, it was early. You know, I meant to do 56 seconds, but for some reason I did 56 minutes, and I went down and, you know, got dressed, and I was like, oh, and I heard the microwave running still. I was like, oh, I guess I'm the Flash. And I was like, damn, you know, I thought to myself, shit, I'm fucking efficient, and I'm learning, and I'm very efficient. And then I got upstairs, and the closer I got to the microwave, the more I smelt burnt biscuits, and I burnt the shit out of them this morning, and I had to throw them away. I threw them away, and I had to make another two. And God damn it, it was a great way to start the day. You know, who doesn't burn their biscuits in the morning? If you're not burning your biscuits in the morning, then have fun having a shitty day. But I ate my biscuits. I ate my biscuits, and I ate my biscuits. I had my coffee, and Futurama was playing on Hulu. It was, well, technically TV, because Hulu's just live TV. But Futurama was playing this morning. Odd time to play that show, but I wasn't complaining. You know, I was chilling before I had to go to work, before I had to go sell bass and rugs and go to Beyond. So it was a good way to start the day, I guess. And now it's in the middle of the afternoon. My back hurts. You know, my mind is just has endured an onslaught today of information and extraneous monotony, and grab a dictionary. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna ramble the whole time. I'm sorry. I'm rambling a little bit. I know. Yeah. Last night was the. Oh, and when I got my drink, I forgot I was gonna say this. When I got my drink, I usually go to the same Starbucks. So most of the time it's always the same one because it's close to me. And there's been this new Indian guy, and today I actually found out what his name was because I looked at his name tag, and it's funny because I had my name tag on when I was ordering, so it was on the way home, but that wasn't relevant. I don't know why I said that, but his name is Madoob, and I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm aware that I'm not culturally sound in this instance, But when he handed me my drink, and he's a cool guy. He's really nice. I like him. He's kind of on the older side, but that kind of makes it cool. Like he's an old Indian barista. I mean, that's the best. That's the best how they come. Tried to think of a saying, couldn't think of one. That's the best how they come. All right. That's the best how they come, an old Indian barista. And his name is Madoob, and he gave me my drink. And the reason why I knew he was training is because I ordered from him a few days ago, and someone was like shadowing him, like kind of like what I had to do today a little bit. But when he handed me my drink, my car's low, so I drive a Camaro from '97, a '97 Camaro. So my car's low, so I have to like look up at Starbucks, especially because their window is really high. But when he handed me my drink, I looked up at him, and he was smiling. He said, "Have a good day." But it was weird because he did this. I don't know if you could see my finger. He was like this. He's like, "Have a good day," and he didn't really have the accent, but he had a little bit. But he's like, "Have a good day," and he had two fingers. Is this to mean something? He had two fingers like this, and they're kind of close to me a little bit. He was right outside my window, and he was going like this. He had two fingers sticking out, like two in the pink, one in the stink, but mine's the stink. He was like, "Have a good day," and his fucking two fingers are right here. I don't know what this means. Does it mean something, or is he just not know how to point? Is he Ali from Squid Game? Rest in peace. What is he doing? We got to talk about Squid Game too. I said I was gonna do like one a review like every episode. Last time we talked about the first one a little bit. I can talk about that too, maybe. I don't know. I got a lot I want to say, and I don't feel like doing a 2-hour podcast after staying in for 6 hours. And if this person has a coupon, then you press this button, and if they're buying a mattress, but they want to apply this coupon, and if they have a fucking merchandise gift card, then fucking tap this in, and if you need help if you need assistance, don't be afraid to call the SSL or the team leader. You know what I mean? Fucking 6 hours of that shit. So I might have to keep it brief. You might have to keep a briefcase. So. Take a breath. I'm sorry. It's like I start talking and I just get rolling. I get going. But I gotta keep in mind someone's listening to this, and they probably don't want to be. I got it. My gas when I start, my gas is on the pedal. I was gonna say, which doesn't make any sense. My foot's on the pedal, and it's on a heavy when I get going. All right, but sometimes I need to Sometimes I need to look at the speed limit signs, and sometimes I need to realize there's pedestrians in the area, and I need to just, I need to pump the brakes a little bit, And I'm aware. And I wasn't looking at the camera. I keep on looking at my computer. I don't know why. All right. I mean, who's perfect? Nobody? That's what I thought. But yeah, like I was going to say, last night was the Tom Brady game in Foxborough. And goddamn, this thing has been advertised more than fucking maybe even as much as the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the amount of commercials I've seen of fucking Tom Brady's coming. Don't miss Tom Brady coming back. Tom Brady. Fucking Tom Brady. That's all we fucking hear for like 2 weeks straight. And Tom Brady's coming out. He's coming back to Fox. Oh, Tom Brady's coming back to Foxborough. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, I get it. He used to play. Oh, did he play for? Oh, used to play for. Okay. No, he used to play for. Oh, so he used to play for. All right. And he's coming. Okay. I understood it the first time. I understood it the first 30 times, And I started watching the game, and I wasn't really into it because I didn't really give a shit about either of the teams. I mean, Mac Jones looks like he's scared of cats. If I had to describe him to somebody, it looks like he has a fear of cats and an irrational fear of cats, to be honest. Don't know why. It's just he got the face, And then Tom Brady, kid kissing, Robert Kraft kissing, weirdo. And there you go. I mean, who's watching this? You know what I mean? Oh, Tom Brady's coming home. Tom Brady back. Tom. That's my TV. My TV played so many commercials for it in the past couple of weeks. Tom. My TV ended up just on when it was a commercial. This is my TV. Tom Brady. Foxborough. Tom Brady back. Tom and Foxborough. Tom. Goddamn. If you're watching this on YouTube or listening to me, not in a pair of headphones or earbuds, and someone walked into the room, they would be like, what social experiment are you watching, and where did they find this one, with special needs? You know what I mean? Hey, I'll be the first to say it. All right. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even watch the game. I wasn't into it. What else was there? There was Jags and the Bengals. Trevor Lawrence facing off against Joe Burrow. That one was actually entertaining, and I actually watched that one because I actually cared about the people playing, or not. I didn't really care about them, but you know what I mean. It was I cared enough to watch it. It was entertaining. Yeah. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, doing the broadcast like always. Oh, Joe Buck here. Hey, tuning in for Thursday Night Football. Joe Buck here, and I have a crippling addiction to rim jobs. Here's my a crippling. I just tongues in the ass. Here's my partner, tongue up my ass. Here's my partner, tongue so far. Here's my partner, Hall of Famer Troy Aikman. Oh yeah, thanks, Joe. And I just constantly look like I'm fighting off sleeping pills, and I just years and years of my head just being fucking annihilated by a 300-pound black man. And it's Thursday Night Football, and it's just gonna be a great game. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know that is true, what I just said. And you know that it's so completely accurate that you just can't help but agree. Who else describes Joe Buck better and Troy Aikman better? Huh? Themselves? Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, and I know that I don't know what I don't know, so that's what I know. And at the end of the day, that's what I know. And I don't know what I don't know that I know that I don't know, and that's what I actually know. So, I don't know what this podcast, what I actually, in all seriousness, what I don't actually know, and I'm being serious, what I don't actually know is what this podcast is. I mean, I know I have a general idea of it, but someone asks you, oh, you do a podcast? Well, yeah, I do. Oh, what do you talk about? What is it? Well, why don't I just give you the biography of the man who created who invented the Pythagorean theorem? Because I'd have a better chance of doing that. I don't know, I just say shit and you listen to it and it's a fun time. That's what it is. And I don't know why I always end up talking about what it is, because I don't know. I don't know. Just took a drink of my coffee, and when I was setting it down, a piece of it shot out and right directly into my nose, and I might have caught it on camera. And then honestly, if I did, then slow-mo that shit. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out. Put that shit in slow-mo. Put it in slow-mo like Joe Buck. This guy, he really took a shot. Tongues in my ass, and I don't know why. Sometimes I see people, right? I see, and that coffee really, it actually did. I think it did shoot in my nostril a little bit. And it's kind of impressive, and I'm underplaying it a little bit. But when I see people like Mac Jones, for example, when I said he looks like he has a fear of cats, and that was straight off the dome. That was straight freestyling right there. That was on the spot on the Johnny when I thought of that. That was on top of Johnny. Appleseed, Applebaum, whatever. And sometimes I see people and I just have a definite description of who you are. I see a person and oh, well, that guy, only likes blue Starburst if they're a thing, but he does. You know what I mean? Oh, well, that guy, he only colors in the, I don't know what I'm saying. But sometimes I see people and I just, right there, boom. It's fucking, I already know. I know what you are. Oh, yeah. I know. Oh, okay. You only eat tacos on Friday, not Tuesday. Well, I knew that. Just by looking at you, I knew it. Maybe I have a weird intuition, but it's just true. It's always been true. It hasn't always been true. Just making it up. But no, I mean, I can like think of shit like that for people, just like how I describe them. It's not like a talent or anything, It's just fun. It's fun is what it is, actually. And Mac Jones is scared of cats, and it is what it is. Yep, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just got this job because I need money, I can't just be a fucking loser, forever. So I gotta have a renewable source, to tap into. Yeah. I gotta have a stupid job until you finally, get like a real career. You know what I mean? It's a stepping stone. Like this job is Tyrod Taylor. Call back to the last episode. Go watch it. Call back. Go watch it. I'll wait. All right. See. All right. Kevin Hart. Nice to see you. All right. Comedy. I'm gay. All right. Kevin Hart. Nice to see you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gay. Comedy. All right. You know who it is. You know who it is, and it wasn't even me. He just stopped by in the pod, do a little cameo right there, and that's who it was, and that's what he did, and that wasn't fucking me, and it ain't me now either. It's fucking somebody else. What do you think this is? God, I'm not schizophrenic. I promise. I'm not. I don't got the special in my needs. I don't need a helmet when I go in public. Okay. I'm just a little cuckoo in the brain sometimes. And I talk. It's what I do. When I get going, like I said, my gas is on the pedal. And, I'll slow it down. Fuck you. How about? Let me do my thing. Let me do my own part over here. Huh? I swear, I'm not, you already know this. I mean, you're a listener. You're a cute mofo, and I know you're a cute mofo, and God damn it, you're fucking cute. You're my cute mofos, and you know who I am. You know me, all right? We know each other. This isn't me. The show isn't even about me, all right? But it is, okay? But it's about it's about spreading laughter, okay? What's what it is at the end of the day there, but... Don't know why I'm Canadian all this time, but it's about spreading laughter. It's about, I'm Irish. It's about spreading laughter at the end of the day there. You know what I mean there? You know what I mean there, laddie? You put on a podcast on your phone and you gotta think to yourself, well, what am I listening to this one for? I could go over there to NPR, or I could go, Joe Rogan podcast, Joe Rogan experience listening for a fucking hour about who talking to a scientist who he's not qualified to talk to. No, not at all. Oh, now you could go, and now I'm Indian, but when you put on a podcast, you just want to listen to somebody have fun. You want to have fun, and you just want to have fun and have a fun time. And I just went through like 3 accents in the matter of like 20 seconds. When I said Starbucks' best drink is an iced Americano, I was not kidding. And I'm still not kidding. I think it is. Honestly, I do. And I've kind of, tested the drinks over, the span of a few years or whatever. Periodically I've tested some different ones that I wouldn't normally get. And it always comes down to the iced Americano. I'm being dead ass. My ass is dead and my ass is deceased. And it's the best drink they got. It's the old reliable. It really is. It's the old reliable. If you're going to Starbucks and you ever think, oh, well, what do you think Aiden would want? What do you think Aiden would want from Starbucks if we're there? Well, iced Americano is the obvious answer. Okay, there's nothing else. The other day, a few days ago, I tried, or I didn't try because I've had it before, but I got a nitro cold brew regular. And I really did. I thought I liked them, but the ones I like are the pumpkin cold. Those are really good. This is a pecking order. Okay. I'm laying it out. I'm laying out the facts. All right. Listen up. Cause this is fucking some juicy shit. Ice Americano. It's the cream of the crop. This is the cream of the crop. Okay. And then right below it, you got pumpkin cold brew. Pumpkin cold brew is what it is. Had an aneurysm. Pumpkin cold brew. It's Ice Americano number 1, pumpkin cold brew number 2, and there's nothing else. That's the list. That's literally the only 2 things that you can ever order at Starbucks. Okay, I'm not kidding. Oh, no, hold on. No, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. Mango dragon fruit, peach mango dragon fruit, tea or refresher or whatever the hell they call it. That's probably number 3, and there's only 3 things ever, and that's the only 3 things you can get. Sorry. Fucking, I know you're like, God damn, this guy speaks the truth. And you're right. Those are the only 3 things you can ever get. Sorry. I mean, it's like the iced Americano is just one of those drinks that's just so consistent, It's just always good no matter what. If it's hot out, if cold out, iced Americano. It's always going to be good no matter what. No matter what time of day, fucking 3 a.m, shit, I'll take one. Why not, I'm just kidding. I probably wouldn't. I went to Trader Joe's the other day, or not even the other. I don't know when it was. It was like within the week or something like that. I don't know. I went to Trader Joe's, and it just served as a reminder as to why I don't like these places. Just because, like, hey, let's just try to be weird to be weird. You know what I mean? Hey, we're different. That's the entire store. Hey, everything you think is normal, we're just gonna we'll do the opposite. How about? Okay. Let's just be weird to be weird. How about, Oh, you want to go shop normally and get items normally and check out normally? Well, not here. No, we're not trading Joe's like that. Okay. Joe doesn't trade like that. We do it different here. It's just like you go into Trader Joe's and it just smells like pit stains because, deodorant and whatnot and armpit hair on the females. And it smells like pit stains and there's blue hair everywhere. And it's just fucking, what's going on? What third world country is this? And I don't know. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound. It really isn't. I mean, they have like good food and stuff. It's like earth friendly or whatever. I mean, I'm not actually hating on it. I don't really actually care that much, but, I mean, the thing I don't care. They can be different. Okay. I mean, when you check out, they don't have aisles. It's like different islands. It's literally different islands of, cubicles, and I'm not making this up. And I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but the one by me is like that, and it really bothered me. I don't know why it bothered me so much, but it's like, can we just check out like a normal person would? Why do you got to zigzag around to find an open register? You know what I mean? Fucking this one's not open. Go down over there by Susan. Oh yeah, I'm training. This one's closed. Sorry, I know. I'm training. Just go on over there. The next person behind him, hi, are you? And it hasn't changed. I'm still training. Go over there. But like at Trader Joe's, it's like, why are there different islands of registers? Let's just make a line and be efficient here. You don't have to sacrifice being efficient for being weird. Okay, you're still a business at the end of the day. So is you being the hipster getting in the way of you being sensical and fucking, practical? It's at a certain point, you just got to quit being hipster. You know what I mean? Take that beanie off, unroll it, take that beanie off, unroll that beanie. All right. Take the coffee beans out your butt, Joe Buck. You know what I mean? And, I don't know if it's like that everywhere. They're probably independently owned is my best guess, but, So I'm fine, I'm fine with, you guys can be hipster and you guys can be, everything is fucking, grass fed or whatnot, or beef that isn't beef, or I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What I mean, what I don't know that I know that I know that I don't know what I know actually, what I don't know that I don't know. You know what I mean? So that's all good and well. Go ahead. It's not affecting me in any way, all right? And I'm not affecting them in any way by speaking about it, okay? Free country, freedom of choice and words and in speech. God bless America. God damn it. At the end, this is what I was really trying to get at is God bless America. God damn it. That's what I was trying to say. No, it wasn't. What I was trying to say is that's fine, but the people that work there. It's fine to be weird, okay? Be a weird store, but at least get employees that are fucking, enjoyable. How about, said it twice. How about three times? I mean, like, they're so, that's what they are. I mean, it's like, here's an example. I'll give you an example. I was in the aisle, right? And I was looking for, I don't know why. It was like the frozen aisle. It was a frozen aisle. And I wasn't looking for anything in particular. Like no one really is, when they go grocery shopping, let's say you have a list, but still you're looking at stuff, right? And I was looking at stuff. Okay. And I remember, looking at, I was in the middle of the aisle and there's like this section of I don't know what they were. I think it was like breakfast items. Honestly, I think it was. There's burnt biscuits and Futurama. Jesus Christ, I don't know. Trying to make a relation didn't work, but it was breakfast items in the center of the aisle, and I was there, and I remember on the side of them, like they had like the biscuits and the pancakes or whatever the fuck, all that stuff, all that good stuff. They had pancakes that are made from the armpit hairs of a barista, and they have the grass fed biscuits and all that good stuff. And next to it, there was a tag, okay, and it said in the price tag, like the labels for the stuff to buy, and it said frozen water bottles, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm just like, okay, oh yeah, all right, well, hey, all right, is a podcast, and hey, all right, what's the world come to? What does the world come to? Okay, what has the world come to when I see frozen water bottles for 17 cents a buck, 17 cents a pop, 17 cents a Joe Buck up the ass? And why? Who's buying a 17 cent frozen water bottle? That's what shot through my head. That's the first thing I thought of. And sometimes, just like on this podcast and just like you've been listening to for the past 40 minutes, I just say what I think. Okay. And I think something and it comes out, I almost said the ass for some reason. It comes out my mouth. A lot of ass talk. I'm sorry. It comes out the mouth when I think of it. Okay. Sometimes it just comes out of the mouth involuntarily. And I said, I was looking at the frozen water bottles for 17 cents a pop. And I just said, who's buying this? That's what I said. That's what I said. I was standing in the middle of the aisle and I said, who's buying that? It was along the lines of who's buying that and why. It was a mixture of the two. Okay. You can use your imagination as to what I said. I said, why, what I said is, what's the point of that? That's what I said. I just remembered. And I knew it was similar to that, but I said, what's the point of that? I said, what's the point of buying this? I said, what's the point of buying this and who's getting that? And that's what I said. Okay. I have a memory. All right. I'm not Dory yet, but I am sometimes. And here's where the problem comes in. Okay. I said, who's buying that? I said, what's the point of this? Okay. And I think I said them both, in is concession a word? I don't know. I think I said them in concession. I think I'm trying to say a different, I'm thinking of a different word and I'm not saying it right, but we're going to go with it. I said them in concession. And there was a worker about, when I said this, there's a worker about, I don't know, 10 feet yonder, to my left or whatever, doing his stocking stuff. He had a clipboard and he was writing on his clipboard, looking at, like, lifting up products and whatever. And, it was a small guy, shorter than me. So he's about like three feet. And this guy had the type of face where some people just have the type of face, and if you're have a thing hanging between your legs, you can agree with me here. Okay, you can sympathize with me here a little bit. Sometimes people just have a face that's just so punchable, and this guy really, he just did. And I'm being honest, and that's the truth. And some people just have a extremely punchable face, and this guy had one. And it's not because of what he said, and it's not because of hindsight. Hindsight isn't motivating that assessment. Okay, Mac Jones is scared of cats. I don't know why. His face just says it. Sometimes people's faces say a lot without saying anything, and that was deep. And write it down. Thank you, and fax it, and send any. Moving on. He had a punchable face, and it's true. And his eyes were close together, and they're oddly blue, which even made the whole confusion even worse looking at him. And they're close together. They were kind of hiding behind his nose, and they're blue. And it was kind of annoying that they were blue, because why can't I have blue eyes? Why can't someone that deserves blue eyes have blue eyes? And this fucking guy has blue eyes who has punchable face and is annoying. Why does he get the blue eyes? You know what I mean? So then he comes over to me after I say this, and unwarranted, mind you, very unwarranted. Like I'm not gonna go into it. I almost racist thought. You can tell my mind works faster than my mouth. I mean, it really does. But he comes over to me and he says, "Oh, well, those are for people that need." And he didn't say it like that either. I'm being generous. He was so matter of the fact, and like he just jumped in, he just jumped straight into my business. This is my business, in my section of the aisle, and here he comes, he's jumping in like DeAndre Swift trying to get in the end zone on the last episode. Another callback. Go fucking watch it. You know what I mean? He jumped into my business like nobody's business. And he said, he's like, "Oh, well, those are actually for people that need to keep their things cold." And he said it like it was an inconvenience to him. Like I was doing him a disservice, just speaking my mind. Oh, so, hey, okay, sorry, okay. I didn't realize I asked you, but thanks. I didn't realize I asked. Oh, but okay. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, who asked? Oh, but wait. Oh, hold on. Who asked you? Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, but wait a second. Oh, hold on. Who asked you? You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to say. He was like, "Oh, well, those are for people that need," and he said it in a way that's just like he had to be right about it. You know what I mean? Like he had to be right about something that did not concern him. Just because you work there doesn't mean you have to defend every product. You know what I mean? Like if I worked there, I'd be like, "Yeah, fucking, they're stupid." Yeah, they're stupid, but 17 cents, you're gonna buy one, or okay? I mean, even at the Bed Bath and Beyond Buzz Lightyear Beyond. If someone's like, "Why is this duvet cover $500?" I'd be like, "Fucking, it's made out of Madonna's pussy in the inside." I don't know. I would be like, "Shit, I don't fucking know." But you want to buy it? Okay, no. All right, see you later. That's what this guy should have done. But no. Oh, well, they're actually for people that need to keep their things cold, and that's what they're for. Some people need to do it. And he's like waving his clipboard around as he's saying it to me. And I just, I was just so annoyed. And I just said, "Oh," that's what I said. I said, "Oh," and I just looked away. Because if I would have looked at him longer, I just, I don't know what would happen. I would have said things. I would have said regrettable things. Probably not. I can keep my cool when I try. But, this guy, I'll let people get under my skin only a certain amount. You can only do it a certain amount, and then once you've overstayed your welcome, then I'm kicking you out of under my skin. You're getting out of there. You can get under my skin all you want. You can cozy up, have fun, nuzzle, cozy up next to my veins and whatnot. But once you're under my skin for too long, then I'm flicking you out like the tick that you are. And this guy, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to kick him out, but it was enough to get me annoyed, and he really annoyed me. And it was just like, who asked you? You know what I mean? Like, no one asked you. Oh, I get it. But I get it. You work at a store. That's fucking, let's just put our dicks in the dirt. You know what I mean? That's where you work. And I get it. Okay. Have fun hugging all the trees, go wild, but don't, I didn't ask you. Okay. I don't need your input. All right. I'm not a television. Okay. You're not switching over to the Xbox because you want to play Call of Duty. That's not the input I need. It's just like, why, why do people, why? It's why. That's my question. Why? That's all I can say is why. It's just, I'm drawing it out a little bit. I'm drawing it out a little bit. You hurt his feelings 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 a little bit. Well, you hurt his feelings a little bit. That's a Goodfellas reference, and that's Robert De Niro. And this, I'm drawing it out, and I'm sorry, but this guy is just so annoying. He was very annoying. I mean, this guy, what happened to him as a kid that he has to defend these frozen water bottles? Did he, you know what happened? He was on a field trip when he was younger in his youth. He was on a field trip and his mom forgot to put an ice pack in his lunch pack, in his lunch pack, and he had to eat warm yogurt on the playground. And he's ever since he's been defending frozen products, and that's why he works at Trader Joe's, because he has to defend these frozen water bottles for like his life depends on it. Oh, did you offend my fucking frozen Dasanis? Don't you dare talk bad about my ice cold Aquafinas, all right? Well, actually, they're for people that need to keep it cold. Well, hey, that's a stupid idea. That's what I should have said. Well, hey, that's dumb. What if I'm driving over 10 minutes in the sun? That's an overpriced water bottle. That's now actually just water. Oh, I think I'll just go buy an ice pack. How about? I know, I talked about him for too long. I know, I talked about him for too long. It's just, when things bother me, I gotta harp on them, okay? I gotta harp on them. It's like, they're just too polite. They're just too polite there. That's really what it is. They're just too polite. It's okay. Customer service is fine, Customer service is all good. It's all good and swell, like I said before. It's all good and swell. You can be friendly and stuff, but don't be too friendly. That's where I get bothered. I'm not even really bothered by, honestly, I don't get offended or bothered by, like customer service that's not, what's the word? Not ambitious, I guess, when they don't try to, you looking for anything? Hey, do you need help? I'm fine with them not even saying that. Well, if they don't do that, that's fine too. And I'm fine with, and if they're friendly, to a certain amount, to a certain extent, then that's fine too. But if you're too friendly, hey, that's annoying. That's very annoying. That's more annoying than being not friendly, honestly. If you're too friendly, oh, I have a brain, I can think. Oh, you want me to help with this? Oh, do you need help here? Oh, let me help over here. Oh, do you want to bring this over here? Well, I got it. No. I'm a person and I'm not 85. I'm a person and I'm not 85, and I have arms and legs and I can think and I have a brain. Oh, I don't need your frozen water bottle. Ow. Oh, the vacuums are in that. I can read. Didn't ask you. It's when they're too friendly. That's when it's annoying. That's when it's annoying, when they're too friendly. That's just me, I guess. But that's when it's annoying. Like speaking of Trader Joe's, when I was there, like this old man had like a bottle of wine in his cart, and that's the only thing he had in his cart. And he was just strutting along. Being an old guy. He's just being an old guy in a grocery store. That's what he's doing. He's just being an old guy in a grocery store, and that's one of the best things to do. And that's being an old guy in a grocery store is what we work for, and what we retire for. Just to be an old guy in a grocery store, and that's what I want to be in life. An old guy in a grocery store. And he was being an old guy in a grocery store, and he had his bottle of wine, and it was erect in his cart. It was straight up vertical, and here comes fucking Trader Joe's worker. Hey. No, he didn't even say hey. He just fucking reached in his cart. I'm not kidding. He reached in his cart and laid it sideways. He's like, it's better that way. It's better that way. If you lay it sideways, it's better that way. So it doesn't fall over. And the old guy's just like, oh, thank you, young whippersnapper, The old guy was friendly about it, but I'd be like, That'd be me. You know what I did? If they did that, I'd be like a cat. I would respond like an actual cat, and Mac Jones would be running away from me. All right, it's too many times. I know, too many times. But if he reached in my cart and turned my wine bottle sideways, I would do this. Pretend you're the guy. I'm looking at you. He reaches in. Here's my cart. He reaches in. Right? Can you see me? He reaches in my cart. Right? And this is my cart right here. He reaches in. He turns it sideways. I'd be like this. just straight eye contact. It's the wine bottle sideways right now. You're the guy. I'll be like this. Hold on. Let me get in character. Hold on. He just turned it over. Okay. Ready? And scene. He just turned it over and he just turned the wine bottle. He turned the wine bottle sideways and scene. That would be me. That would literally be me. I don't care. Oh, no, it wouldn't. Yeah, it would. Who are you? Oh, who asked? Oh, thanks, but who asked you? Nobody. I'm aware that I'm aware that I'm weird, okay? And I like being, who wants to be normal? I had this thought the other day. And I don't know what provoked it or what massaged it into the ether of where you see your thoughts and hear your thoughts and whatnot. That's another side topic. How do you have like a little movie theater up here in your brain that we all know there's a certain way that you can activate seeing shit in your mind, but how does it work? You know what I mean? Like if I can think right now, I'm thinking of Dunkirk on the beach when the explosions are slowly getting closer to him, in my head, and I'm seeing it. But where am I seeing it? You know what I mean? You see it in your brain, but fucking where in your brain? God damn it! Here on Hey, all right, this is the real shit. It's the real shit here, and if you don't agree, then go to Trader Joe's. All right. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't even know what I was saying, and I'm sweating. It's hot down here. Life rips, okay? Life rips. That's what the sweatshirt says. Life rips, and you know what podcast is from, but I'm not gonna fucking give them the time of day and say the name of it, because we're better. We're better, and we're coming for that ass, and we're gonna be on, and I'm gonna be on that podcast one day. Mark my words. I'm gonna be on that podcast one day. Mark my words. 10/4/21. And when I was at work today, I had to ask what month October was because I still don't know them. Because I still don't know my months, and I stay winning. I don't know my months and I stay winning. Hey, what number month is August? Fuck, I don't know, but fuck you. I don't know, but I'm winning. Hey, do you know what month June is? Well, no, but I'm still winning. No, but I'm winning. I don't remember what I was saying. I honestly don't. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying, and I'm moving on, is what I'm doing. I'm segueing like Paul Blart. That's what I'm doing. I'm segueing into this next one like Paul Blart. Blart. I don't know. I'm segueing in like Paul Blart, baby. I'm segueing in like Paul Blart. Saying it over and over again because I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to think of a way to segue into it. All right, and it's not working. I'm segueing. I saw and this is exciting for me at least. This is exciting for me and fans of comedy. On YouTube, and actually I'm gonna look it up right now because I am curious to see when it came out because it's new. I know it's new. Like I know it's in the last week or two. But hold on, it's I'll tell you what it is when I'm looking it up. It's Bobby Lee, who, as you know, is a big name in the podcast industry, I guess, or world, you know. Yeah, two weeks ago. It's on Laugh Tracks on YouTube. He did a set, which is just that sentence alone. Bobby Lee doing a set is not a common sentence. I mean, it is now that Corona is kind of chilled out a little bit with like restrictions and whatnot. I know he's been doing sets at like certain clubs, but he's not. He doesn't have a special. I don't think he has a single special actually, which is crazy to me, and comedians are like. I'm just kidding. I'm not a comedian. I'm not tooting my horn that much. All right. It's not tooting that much. It's not my horn isn't that flatulent, but it's a little, it might squeeze out a little every now and then. But he did a set at Gotham Comedy Club, and it was really funny. Honestly, it was really funny, and I think I've said it before. Like, stuff doesn't really, when I'm alone, at least when I watch stuff alone, it's a lot to make me laugh. I don't really laugh at much alone. I don't know why. I've always been that way. Like, I'll laugh at certain things like really hard because it'll get me. I don't know why they get me, but they do. But I laughed at his set at Gotham Comedy Club, and it wasn't like a full special. It's not anything crazy like that. But Gotham does a thing where they have like a telecast or something where it's on YouTube and they film the whole thing. And I don't know, it might have just came out recently and it could be old, but I don't think it is because it looks like it's recent. Like, he looks like him, like how he looks now. But then again, he is of the Asian descent. So they don't, it's a guy that's, 102 looks like he's 55 at the same time. So there's also that. Not racist. If anything, it's not racist. It's fucking jealousy is what it is. Us white people, I could be 35, I could already look 35. No, I don't. But white people age like shit, okay? And black people and Asian people, god damn it, they look good. They look good. And it's not racist because it's praise is what it is. It's praise and jealousy. I think he did do it like 2 weeks ago. Like, it's like actually 2 weeks ago. But the reason why I'm talking about it is just because it's really funny, and you should watch it. If you like this podcast for whatever reason, then go watch Bobby Lee at Gotham Comedy Club. It was a good set, and I enjoyed it, and it was great. It was very good. And I wanted to just show some love, because I love comedy. That's what this is, comedy podcast. I think, I don't know. Pythagorean theorem was invented in 1912 by the man by the name of Theorem. By the man, his name was Pi. I don't know. Yeah. It was fun. It was really funny, and Bobby Lee's funny. I mean, I haven't really watched a lot of his stand up, just because, like I said, it's like limited, honestly. There's not a lot of it out there because he doesn't really do it too often, which he should. Cause like whenever I listen to, and honestly, lately I haven't really listened to podcasts that much, just cause I've been like doing my own thing. But, when I did listen to podcasts a lot more, like when he goes on other comedians' podcasts, they all say like, oh, you need to do it more. Like, everyone wishes that you did it more. And I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, he's really funny. I think it's just like with him, it's just kind of like he doesn't need to. He's kind of like he's a bona fide name in the world of comedy. He's like a vet. So it's not like he has to, but when he does, it's really funny. So that's why it's kind of exciting to see that he did do it, just because it's not something you see all the time. I accidentally just clicked on it. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. And I know that I don't know, and that's what I know that I don't know. And it's been almost an hour, and I'm still going. My gas is still on the pedal, and we're still pedaling. My back hurts. I've been standing all day. Excuses. I know. We still haven't talked about Squid Game episode number 2 yet. And I don't know if I want to at this point. I don't know if I want to. I don't like being on the bandwagon. There's one thing about me, and that is that I'm never on the bandwagon, and I don't like the bandwagon, and my band's not playing on the wagon, okay? I've never been a Tom Brady fan. I've never been a fucking Patriots fan. I've never been a Golden State Warriors fan. I've never been, I'm never, you know what I'm saying? I don't like being a bandwagon, and it's not because I do it on purpose. It's just not in my nature. Okay. It annoys me, oh, well, hey, I'm a Bucks fan now. Well, fuck you. How about fuck you? You know what I mean? How about Detroit Lions are my favorite, and they always will be. And Matthew Stafford comes to play in Detroit, and this question was posed to me last night, actually. Well, what if Matthew Stafford came here? Would you be booing him? Well, fuck yeah, I would be. Hey, bitch. Hey, Stafford. I'm going to staff that ass when you come here in Detroit. Fuck you, Stafford, but I love you. But at the same time, I love you. But fuck you. I'm going to butt fuck you. But fuck you, but fuck you. If Stafford came and played in Detroit, yeah, I'm booing him. Yes, I'm booing him. But I still love him. I still love him, but I'm booing him out of love. I'm going to curse his name out of love. If you're on the opposite side of the Detroit Lions, then you're not. I don't like you, except for the Broncos. I like the Broncos. The Broncos are my second favorite team. Not because of Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, I had faith in Drew Lock. I was speaking of bandwagon, I was on my own bandwagon with Drew Lock, and that's a true story, and I'm not making it up. I pushed all my chips in on Drew Lock. I wrote an essay about him in school. I'm not kidding. True story. I wrote an essay on Drew Lock just because I couldn't think of anything else, and I liked him. And he pertained to the subject matter. So I wrote one on him. I was like, fucking, this guy's going to be great. I was shopping on eBay for his rookie cards, his autograph cards, and they go and get Teddy Bridgewater. Why? Why with the Trader Joe's worker and why with Teddy Bridgewater, But I digress. Teddy Bridgewater, he's not bad. He hasn't been doing bad. And I'm going to pull up his numbers because he's actually been going off a little bit. His numbers have been kind of crazy. They've been kind of crazy this season, at least, because he had that terrible injury in Minnesota, and he's just never really been the same. You can look it up on YouTube if you look up Teddy Bridgewater injury. I guarantee it's probably the video from when he was on the Vikings. He got hit. It was a cheap shot too. Like the guy dove onto his head basically, and his head slammed onto the ground, and he literally was laying there unconscious, on his face almost. And that's when that put him out for 2 years or whatever. But he's back now for the Broncos, and from what I've been seeing, his numbers have been crazy. And I'm pulling it up right now. For this season. He's 6'2", 215. Didn't know it. Now you know it. Why can't I see his stats? I want to see his stats. Oh, right here. Stats. Can I want to see by season. Okay, here, 2021. So he's played 4 games, and of 4 games, he's 80 for 111. That's pretty good. 892 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a great start. He's been sacked 9 times, though. That's kind of concerning a little bit. At that rate, he'll be at I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. I can't do mental math right now. I don't have the capacity for it. But yeah, 892 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions through 4 games. That's not bad. It's not, it's not amazing, but it's not bad either. That's good. And he's got a 110 rating right now too. That's good. That's just good. Honestly, that's just good. And it was kind of unexpected. I knew they're going forward with Bridgewater. I've known it for a while. And the Broncos are still my favorite, second favorite team. And I knew they were going to go with him, but I didn't expect him to do that good. Honestly, I didn't. But yeah, it's good. I think they're undefeated too. I think they're 4-0 or maybe 3-1. I don't know what the result was from this week, but yeah, they've had a great start. And they still have Drew Lock. I think he's the second string. So if Bridgewater gets injured, which I hope he doesn't. I'm not preying on his downfall like T Grizzly, but I said it so white. It couldn't have been more pacey, and my voice is going. It's going. I can't even. I'm talking, and it's just I got it. At what point? At what point? At what point are we friendly? And at what point I didn't put the pop filter on, and when I'm saying this, it's just shooting in your ears. You know what I mean? I got to fix it in post. God damn it. More work for myself. But at what point do you keep on talking? Because it's It goes to your head, it goes to your throat, and it's just, at what point is it too much, and at what point are you too friendly? The water bottles are for keeping your shit cold, and no. And no, and my answer is no, and my answer is why, and get out of here. You know what I mean? Go paint a picture or something, I don't know. Go eat seaweed under a tree and read about Robert Frost. I don't know. You know what I mean? At what point? I'm tired. I woke up today. I stood behind a register for fucking... I'll stop making excuses. I'm sorry. There's no Squid Game today. Okay? I'll talk about it next time. I promise you. I'll talk about it next time. I promise. Subscribe to the YouTube. We're not just audio, my audio fans, my audio cute mofos, I love you to death, but go on over to YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube, go to the Instagram, Hey Alright on Instagram. I don't really post on there much, but I am going to. I know I always say it, but I do every now and then. We're popping off on YouTube, and we're popping off on the Apple Podcast and the Spotify Podcast, and we're just going to keep on keeping on. All right. I'm keep on keeping on. Okay. And I'll see you next time. And, I got more shit that I wanted to talk about more, but I'm not going to do it. I'm saving it for later. Okay. I'm saving it for later. Yeah, this is the end of the episode. I don't know what's going on. Okay. My brain is suffering. Okay. It's not suffering. I still have a sound mind. Okay. Goodbye. Good night. Good morning. Sorry, I had to do it. Now my voice is better because it was in there. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Attention shoppers, good morning, good night, good afternoon. SSL to the front, please. Good night, good morning, good night, and good afternoon, shoppers. Nikki to the front, please. And that's what they told me to say on the PA. I'm sorry, I'm stalling. See you later. Have a good night for real this time. And I hope your coffee was good. Mine was fucking delicious. And I can't wait to go see Maboob next time. Madoob next time. Not being racist, not intentional. See you later. And I'm going to go sleep. Goodbye.